Forensic science, the past, present, and future. What is forensic science? Forensic science is a scientific method of gathering and examining evidence. Crimes are solved with the use of pathological examination that gathers fingerprints, palm prints, footprints, tooth bites, blood, hair, and fiber samples. Handwriting and typewriting samples are studied, including all ink, paper, and typography. What is forensic science in the 1900s? History of forensic science dates back thousands of years ago. Fingerprinting was first used as evidence in a murder case in the 1892. Dogs have an acute sense of smell than humans, and they have also been used to sniff out fugitives for hundreds of years. Forensic science didn't have laboratories during these times. Many just had makeshift labs in their homes. Their best tools for solving cases were microscopes and magnifying glasses, which none of these tools were yet 100% accurate during this time. We're going to talk a little bit more about fingerprints. Fingerprints was one of the first applications into forensic science. Fingerprinting was introduced in the 1880s by Henry Fox, a Scottish doctor in Tokyo, Japan. Fox published an article in a scientific journal titled Nature, in which discussed fingerprints as a means of personal identification and the use of printer inks as a method of obtaining such fingerprints. Present-day technology. Although the tools of the 1900s were limited and not as accurate, those same tools are still being used today, but the difference is technology has improved significantly over time. Also, there are way more instruments of technology that are being used today. With time changing, there is a significant amount of growth in the amount of crime throughout the world today than there was in the 1900s. Laws have changed over time and there are more restrictions in today's society. Technology such as computers, cell phones, and society itself has altered the way forensic science has changed. If forensic science was never updated to fit today's needs, there will be a lot of free criminals and a lot of innocent people in prison today. Alright, we're going to take a minute. We have four cities, and these are considered the most dangerous cities within the U.S. I want you guys to take a minute and put these in the correct order which you believe are considered most dangerous from 1 to 4. Okay, you got it? Let's see if you're right. Number 1, Detroit, Michigan. Their violent crime rating is at 2,072 people per 100,000 people. Number 2, Oakland, California. They have a violent crime rating of 1,977 people per 100,000 people. Number 3, Memphis, Tennessee, with a total of 1,665 people per 100,000 people. And last but not least, my hometown and city, number 4, St. Louis, Missouri, with a whopping 1,594 violent crimes out of 100,000 people. The future of science. 3D facial reconstruction. This is not most reliable, but definitely most interesting. 3D facial reconstruction is a software used to take real-life humans' remains and exfoliate as possible a physical appearance. This is a new technology that the police crime scene investigators magnetic fingerprinting and automated fingerprinting identification. This is a new technology that the police crime scene investigators can quickly and easily compare fingerprints at the crime scene with an extensive virtual base. Link analysis software for forensic scientists accounts. When a forensic account is trying to track leaked funds through a sea of paperwork, link analysis software is an invaluable tool to help highlight strange financial activity. This software combines observation of unusual digital financial transactions, customer profiling, and statistics to generate probabilities or illegal behavior. And last but certainly not least, laser ablation inductively coped plasma mass spectrometry. When broken glass is involved in a crime, putting together every tiny piece can be key to find important clues like the directions of a bullet, the force of impact, or the type of weapon used in a crime. Through its high sensitive isotopic recognition abilities, the laser ablation machine breaks glass samples of almost any size down to their atomic structure. Then forensic scientists are able to match even the smallest shards of glass found on clothing to a glass sample of a crime scene. These are my supporting witnesses. Thanks to Crime of America, the top 100 most dangerous cities, History of Fingerprints, Noel Lawrence, early 1900s crime scene investigation, and What is Forensic Science? Case Solved by Taylor Thornton. Thank you.